Okay. What do we got? I need to audio filters, compressor. Let's turn this up to. Okay. Try that. Now you guys talk.
Hi.
Hi.
Fantastic.
HOJGaming.
Because that's what he was doing.
Okay.
I just need one more smidgen. Hey, stop it. I already told you. Hey. Hey, Foxatunes. Welcome into the stream.
Hello.
I gotta get all the chats up and then we can start. We are joined by Jazzy, who apparently I've lost her picture.
Good at playing hide and seek right now.
I am. I'm the expert.
Yep. The picture's
Well,
back.
we found you.
No, we found you, Jazzy.
Dang, I lost.
Okay.
You're from now on lost forever, Jazzy.
Docs. Buy this. Turn this so I can see on. Oh, this is a lot easier to change my head all the way around. View. We need the YouTube chat, and you frankly made it to a. Oh, you finally made it to a stream. Yeah, you missed Just Dance earlier. Fox Tunes, which is fine. Not a big deal. All right, we're gonna move here. All right, got everybody on screen. It looks like. I think we have some noise. Some very, very light background music. I don't need frickin' Facebook being like, "You're playing music, I'm shutting down your stream." Yeah, I'm talking to you, Facebook. Jerks.
Facebook's dumb.
And, alright. Let us recap. Is everybody ready? We all ready?
See.
Yes.
See. Mucho.
Okay.
I feel like I'm dying in my eyes.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, wait, that's something else.
I was like, wait a
All
second.
right. Last time, our heroes were told that they needed to go to the ruins of Thundertree. They were looking for a druid. Do you guys remember the druid's name?
I do. I
It's
wrote
like
it
something
down.
leaf.
I was about to say Adolf.
Something weird.
Sister Garlia.
I was about
No.
to say Adolf.
That was the.
And I was like, whoa, wait,
I
no,
still got
that's
The
a
druid. I'm pretty sure the
guy.
druid's a guy.
You don't need to yell at each other.
Why did I
Do
think
you
of
remember
Adolf?
who you're looking for?
No,
No.
No. Alright.
Leaf. Sister Leaf.
no, it's not a girl.
His name
It's
is
a
not
guy.
Adolf.
Why do you keep saying sister then like it's a girl? Saying like a.
What's his name started with like a T or something?
I don't know. You guys are saying all kinds of crazy
Tier,
fun names.
tier,
You were told to go to Thundertree by. Do you remember who you were even told by?
It was. I know. I remember. It was the halfling lady.
The
The farmer
halfling.
lady. I forgot her name, but I know exactly who she was.
Okay. Are you talking about Quelline? Quelline Alderleaf?
Yeah, Alder.
Yeah. All right. So you guys were told on Alderleaf Farms by Quelline Alderleaf that you needed to travel to the Thundertree ruins. Y'all need to travel there because that is where Radolf the Druid lives. Now I knowed him for
Radolf.
such a long time, and he probably knows where this Kragmal Castle that y'all is looking for. He knows where that's at. I'm sure he does. You just need to go up there. It's up past the Neverwinter, and you just take a right, and you head out to the east from there, and then boom, you're right there. The ruins of Thundertree. Now, it used to be a very prolific, nice town. Now it's kind of run down and beat up, but that's where he kind of lives at. All right, so you guys ventured to Neverwinter, stopped overnight. You didn't have any issues. You stayed on the road, which made things easier for you. And you adventured through town, stayed at a quaint inn on the outside of the area, so that way you were with people that you felt more accustomed to, not the fancy areas. And you didn't have a lot of time because you knew it would take you most of the day to get to Thundertree, and you didn't want to enter at night. So to get there, at least by midday, you had to leave that morning early. And you only had time to stop at the market on the way out. Do you guys remember what happened on the way out?
I gave away my beaver pelts, her beaver hat, and I also bought a cup.
Okay.
Oh, yes, and I'm getting a beaver jester hat. Feathers.
A beaver jester hat with feathers.
And I bought a
And then he
pamphlet.
has Robin Hood hat.
And you have a Robin Hood hat now. Okay, so
That
they,
I made.
the adventurers walked through the town of Neverwinter and stopped at a local market on the way out of town. Interacted with a very weird gnome who was sewing things together very haphazardly, but apparently had a very nice hat. Robin Hood hat that Bongo, our local bard, really wanted to have. And then everybody started haggling with him, and he thinks hats are the new thing because everybody wanted a hat.
Those hats are neat, man.
Yep. Do you remember the gnome's name?
Nomeo.
Nomeo. That's right.
No, Mio.
His name was Nomeo.
I'm
Wait,
sure his name isn't Mio, and we're just
Nope.
yelling,
It was Nomeo. And then
Nomeo, and his
at the
partner's
very
name
last,
is-
can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I be the
sure,
talking person? That'd
Yeah.
be great if I could
Okay.
recap the story. And then on the way out, the very last spot you stopped is a little second-hand instrument dealer. Does anybody remember his name?
No.
Instrument guy.
No, Peter, the pan flute man.
Oh, yeah.
I just rolled 4
Yes,
sixes.
that's right, because he was playing a pan flute as you came up. You were looking to buy a lute, which happened to be very expensive. A lot more expensive than you thought, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you guys did decide that...
Sorry. Jeez.
you guys did decide that Cathra really had to have a pan flute, apparently. And while she tried to play, it was horrifying. So you guys got your pan flute and walked out of town and made it over to where Thundertree is. So you were coming up, you spent a little bit more time than you really wanted to, and instead of being midday, it's closer to the end of the day, but not dark yet. So a little bit before dusk. So like late afternoon instead of mid afternoon.
Like
Okay.
3 or 4.
Yeah, sure, like 3 or 4 in the afternoon instead of noon. Okay. And that is where we left off. I believe there was a sign, was there not?
Caution, do not come in.
Is that what it said?
No, it's
Barbarian.
like caution.
Barbarians have run over the
All right,
Zombies.
the trail that you were following became an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill upon which stands a stone tower with a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and wends its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless, ruins with interiors open to the weather. Other buildings appear more or less intact. The whole place is eerily silent. So that it is like super, super quiet. Like the opposite of what our house ever is.
It's
Okay.
quiet.
A wooden sign is nailed to the post nearby. It reads, "Danger. Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Nah, I'm doing nerdy.
And
I'm
that
gonna say we turn back.
And that is where we join our adventurers.
I say we turn back.
Bongo the Bard,
Info death.
the Kenku Bard, Patron, the Dragonborn Wizard.
Wait,
Can't wait to
before
go
you
to
do
the
anything,
tower
I want to
and
make
just
myself
snowball.
some entrance music with
I'm not doing entrance music at the moment. Cathra Battlehammer, the Dwarf Cleric.
with a pan flute.
And we are joined by Jazzy, who is playing Cora Appleblossom, a halfling. Are you a halfling druid or a gnome druid? I can't remember.
Halfling, I'm pretty sure.
Me with my beak.
Halfling druid. All right. So we are coming into town, Thundertree, and that is where we're picking up. Let me make sure I have all my stuff going. Looks like we do. Exit full screen mode. Thank you very much. I can see things. And off we go. Let me switch over to the map so you guys can see what you're dealing with. Nope, that is not a map.
Uh-oh.
Yep, that is an entire different screen. What screen is that?
The screen that just saw was on.
Oh, hold on.
It's a screen. That's what.
It's
the screen-
infinite.
Here, you want to use a map? I'll give you my map.
There we go.
Tiny baby size.
Well, not.
Ruins. Oh.
Whoa, you're moving.
Can you zoom in?
Next to it.
I don't need to zoom. Oh, zoom in on this?
Yeah. It's just a building.
Yes, you guys are literally at the very beginning of this area. You guys,
Ruins.
you can see these first couple things, and as I said, you can see a lot more further up, like a big tower and stuff up this way, where the mouse is like circling, and a lot more buildings and stuff. But I kind of wanted to make it to where you had to move a little bit to open up some of the buildings and everything. Okay, because you can see a good ways. I mean,
I heard.
I did explain what all you can see, so you can see. Let me make more visible to you. I need visibility.
Visibility.
I'm yawning so much right now.
Okay. I will say that you can see. Well, I mean, it's the whole map, but
Wait to go to the big tower.
okay. So this is the number 7 is where the tower is that you got. I'll let you see the whole map because I basically described the entire town to you. So you can see all these winding, dilapidated buildings as you come in, and this is the tower that I explained with the
Collapsed roof.
a collapsed roof and an adjoined little building to it, and several other crudded out buildings. So, just as with the Red Brands and every other dungeon or place that you guys enter, there is the opportunity to find things in every single building. Sometimes those things will be enemies. Sometimes those things will be treasures. Sometimes it'll be both. Sometimes it'll be nothing.
I
So,
say.
It's just the opportunity to explore.
I say go to number 8.
Tower.
Okay, look, you guys are by 4 and 5. Why would you go all the way over to 8?
I meant to say
Tower.
5.
4.
Okay,
Or
alright, stop. Bongo is going to lead everybody where they're going. Bongo, I understand. Bongo has kind of been like the leadership of the group.
Because
And-
he's the oldest.
Well, he's the oldest in real life, and second, he has been interacting with most of the other characters, I think, the best, and is kind of emerging as the leader of the group. So,
Can I still play my pan flute music before
um,
entrance music?
I don't. It's super quiet. You're gonna, and it just said beware of plant and zombie monsters.
Probably with the things.
Are you just gonna make all kinds of noise before you go in? Pull your dress down, please. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Bongo. What's going on? Direct everybody where we're going.
Building 4.
All right. So you want to go into building 4. So the ruined buildings appear to be about anywhere from 5 to 8 feet high, and most of the roofs are gone. So they're just like piles of debris and all this other stuff. Some of the intact buildings that are still around, you can see they're really, really run down, and just some really messed up stuff. The trees around here, if you're looking around, are about 30 to 40 feet tall. And the brush consists of large bushes that count as difficult terrain, meaning it's just you can't just cut through over to number 8. Yeah, you're gonna want to stay on the road for the most part. There is a path. You're right.
Why takes so long?
I meant to say 5 because it's closest.
Okay, so you want to go to number 4? You say.
I don't.
All right, so on your way to 4, it appears to be one of the more intact buildings. The small house appears to be in better shape than the ruined and dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced and heavy iron bands and thick shutters protect the windows.
Oh, I know who this is.
Okay.
Who's in here?
So you come up and the doors are closed, but again, this appears to be a much more taken care of house than the rest of them, like a little small cottage.
Knock, knock,
And the
knock.
doors are closed.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh,
Knock, knock.
fine. Ring the doorbell.
There's no doorbell.
What's a doorbell?
Yeah, there's no doorbells.
No, what's a doorbell?
Now, some people have bells outside that you can
Yeah.
ring, but there's no doorbell.
Ring.
Knock, 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 knock.
And knock on the wall, not the door. What if the door collapses?
No, door. Knock, knock,
I
knock.
say we just try to open the door.
No, then we'll think. Well, then
Right, you
we'll
bet-
still
remember
there,
the
we'll think we're
banshee?
zombies.
Who's there? Who knocks upon the door?
It is
Humans.
I, the great patron.
Human
Patron.
beings.
I know no patron.
I am the great and all-powerful wizard.
Ha!
I am-
Wizards toying with arcane spells.
Are you
Can we
this
come in,
druid
sir?
I've heard about?
Befuddled buffoons.
Are you a druid?
Druids.
Perhaps.
Druid. Yes, I am. What is it you want?
I need to find
who
my-
are you?
I'm Cather Battlehammer, and I need to find my cousins. Gungeon and I forgot the other one's name.
But I was talking.
How do you forget your own cousin's names?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why that they forget things, because nobody writes stuff down. And as a DM, I'm no longer telling people stuff like, hey, you probably have a spell for that. Or, hey, this is, something that your character can do. I'm no longer telling you guys stuff like that.
Okay.
We're on episode 10 at this point. You should know your characters.
Yep.
Okay?
Gungeon Roxy.
You're looking... I know no Gundren, go away!
We're human beings.
I'm not a human. He's not a human. She's
I don't
not
think
a human.
any
She's a
of us
big
We're
girl.
human type beings.
You're not even a human either.
No one here is human.
You're humanoid. What you are.
Yeah, I'm the.
We're humanoids.
Yeah, there's a lot of humanoids I don't want to talk to. Go away!
Let's barge in.
What if I offered clear out all the monsters in this town? Then could we come in?
No, we
Monsters?
can't do that.
Yes, monsters.
No, we can't
Because
do
it
that.
says on the sign at the entrance zombies
listen,
and vine thingies, and I think there might be something in the tower. Because it looks very suspicious, and I can
Bongo.
sense the gold.
I agree with you.
I'm a
Why don't we
dragonborn.
just barge in? All right.
I don't care. I'm safe in my house. Go away!
I
quiet,
say
you
we just
fools.
open the door, not like we
Let's
haven't done
march
that
through.
before.
What was his name again?
Okay, you guys are wanting to barge through a door that is literally reinforced with heavy iron bands and thick shutters protecting the windows.
I could do it.
Warhammer. Warhammer.
Hey, man.
Let us in.
Hey, we're taking turns. Remember how I said not talk over each other? Okay.
We heard you would have
The information.
about the big goblin cave thing. Forgot the name.
Kragmal Castle.
Yeah, what he said.
Kragmal Castle.
Quagmire Castle.
Kragmal.
Druid to
Kragmal.
We're
druid.
just some
Let us in, please.
explorers.
My cousin.
How did you know where to find me?
We were sent by
Farm lady named.
Alderleaf.
Alderleaf. Alderleaf. That sounds familiar.
She's
It's a
very
girl that talks
southern.
like this.
Well, that might be.
Shh. That's your cue.
I'll do the voice
It's a
for
girl
you.
that talks like this. Just talking in a
Yeah,
normal voice.
hold on, stop.
Imitate her.
Stop. We're waiting for our Kenku to imitate how Quellen Alderleaf talks. Go, Kenku.
Hey, look at me! It's Quill and Alderleaf.
Quellen Alderleaf?
She talks
What?
like this.
She
Like-
doesn't.
Oh! I know who you're talking about. She lives in that farm out by the stupid old manor. No one likes that place. I don't even know why it's still around.
Probably because it's
Bunch of
there.
thieves probably live in it now.
We killed them.
You killed them.
We killed them.
You know what? It's getting late, and I really don't want you drawing attention to my home while it's getting late. So everybody just needs to come in and be quiet.
Okay.
Don't entertain many people. Like, you open the door, and read off is a gaunt, white-bearded human.
That is going to be like this huge trick.
And though he receives very few visitors, he is reasonably hospitable. So he's just being cautious because, zombies and plant life that attacks and everything in this area that literally has a sign out front warning people to go away.
Ask him a
And you
question.
guys obviously...
Can I ask him a question?
Hey, can I finish talking? Thanks. So he lets you guys in, quickly closes the door and locks it. And again, the sun's kind of going down, so he has a nice little fire going. I was not expecting many visitors. I don't have much to eat, but I do have some clean water, a spot to lay. Yep.
Who did you point at?
That's it.
I'll take the ground.
Well, yes, we all sleep on the ground here, except for me. I sleep on that very cushy bed over there.
I guess that's fair.
Can I share it with you? I like beds.
No, plant girl gets
Does anybody pay attention to the bed at all, or look at the bed?
I look at the bed.
Okay, so the bed that he speaks of looks more like. Give me a nature check. Anybody that has nature that is rolling a d20.
Okay, I will.
I have nature, I think.
16.
Yeah, I have nature on my thing. D20.
If anybody would good at nature,
So do
it'd be the druid.
17.
Yes, then the druid normally would have a very high nature roll.
17.
Miss
Okay,
Druid.
you guys 17, you have 16. Does the druid care to look at the bed that this other very tall, gangly druid is talking?
I got a 19.
All right. Everybody kind of looks over the bed, and it looks more like a big nest. Like if you would think of some other type of animal that would kind of gather up nice fluffy things like grasses and stuff and put it into like a big nest.
So
And it's
a
kind
bird?
No, it's like a bird nest.
well, not a bird nest.
Looks like a rat nest.
Let's explain it this way. So it looks like a nest, but softer. So think about like how gorillas will build nests out of leaves and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a gorilla nest. But you guys don't know what gorillas are, because you never, unless someone knows what a gorilla is.
I do.
That looks like a monkey, dude. Wait, that looks like a monkey nest.
That's my bed.
Oh, that looks very nice. I hear they're very comfortable.
Yes, it is very comfortable.
Ooh, can I like squish it with my
What
hand?
is it that we can talk while we drink? If you guys have anything to eat, I would suggest eating. We're going to stay in here at night. The local flora and fauna is very, shall we say, aggressive at night.
We're on. Oh.
Hey.
So, what brings you here?
You're looking for information
And gold.
about
And gold.
Kragmal Castle.
And gold.
We aren't here for gold. We're looking for my cousins,
Kragmal Castle.
which have been
Kragmal.
and they've been
Kragmal Castle.
Not Kragmal.
and they've been held hostage in Kragmal Castle.
So, if you remember correctly, only one of your cousins,
Gundren Rockseeker.
Gundren, is in Kragmal Castle. The other two were last seen around Wave Echo Cave.
Ah.
Yes.
I know I have cousins missing. I have Gundren Rockseeker and Kragmal Castle, and I need to know how to get there.
Kragmal Castle, I can tell you about. So, he explains, if the characters ask about, I will gladly provide directions to you. I am a member of the Emerald Enclave. We are a group of wilderness survivalists who preserve the natural order while rooting out troublesome threats. The Enclave works to restore and preserve natural order by keeping the elemental forces of the world in check, preventing civilizations and wilderness from destroying one another. Helping others survive the perils of the wilds, the threats of the goblins, and to keep the delicate balance. This is what a druid does if you are part of the Emerald Enclave. You keep the balance of nature.
You part of the Emerald?
Yeah, Cora, are you part of the Emerald?
I don't think so.
She is not. I would have recognized her. I'm very high up. Very high up. Very high up.
Or she.
Why do
I
not
call her
believe
Bush
you?
Girl.
Can I do deception? I don't believe him.
No.
You want to do
For the very
insight.
high up.
Insight.
Ah, alright. I don't believe him for the very
Okay,
high up,
so-
very high up.
Insight.
Don't believe him? Okay.
What is it?
Uh,
15.
15. You don't really think that he's like lying. I mean, he does. You can't really tell because one, you don't know about the Emerald Enclave.
But he's
Excuse me, outside of what he
high,
said.
Very high.
But you do feel that he's being truthful. He's not lying. He may be embellishing a little bit, but he's not lying. He's not trying to deceive you. Like
he's exaggerating.
maybe he's exaggerating. You think
Like a
maybe
very
he's
high,
exaggerating
very
a little
high.
bit, but being that he said very, very so many times, you probably still think that he's probably a fairly important person in the Enclave. Okay? So all you seek is the directions to Kragmal. You have no other things that you want?
Well, if you could tell us the directions to Kragmaw, could we do you a favor? Since you do us a favor. Like, is there anything you want us to get rid of or something in this town?
He's gonna say all the plants.
I mean, the plants are plants. I mean,
the plant zombies.
they are, well, they're not plant zombies. There's plants and zombies. Plants and zombies. There's also some spiders and other wiggly jigglies in the town. Maybe something a little bit more dangerous, but for the most part, everything leaves me be.
Wait, what's in the tower, I wonder?
The tower, you ask about.
Yeah.
Why would you ask about the tower?
Because it looks like it's very interesting, and I feel like there might be some gold in there.
Why are you so interested in gold? If it's gold you're
Take
after.
off your-
Because I'm a dragon, and takes off hood. I'm a dragon, okay?
Oh, yes, okay. Well, I understand then. If you're if you so desire to try and die, yes, there does happen to be a much higher form of your kind in town.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh, there's a dragon in that tower.
Let's go to the tower.
Woo. Is it a green dragon?
Okay, look,
Oh.
stop. You obviously you guys have played this before in this specific town. We're not metagaming, okay?
No, we're not.
Metagaming means you know what's going on, so you're trying to like get him to answer specific things about it. We're not doing that, all right?
I'm just asking about the tower.
Yes, there is a dragon in the tower.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I might, if you could get rid of it, I might have information that you may also want as well.
Oh yes, let's go to the tower.
Do it tomorrow morning.
Nope.
Yes, you do not.
Yeah.
I am telling you, you do not want to venture out at night.
I could go pew pew fire.
I have
pew,
much
pew.
more wisdom than you. No of the offense.
I have 400 wisdom.
I have 18.
I have
Hey.
400 big brains.
I'm gonna let you know that your characters don't know what the numbers are.
I have big brains.
I have very high wisdom.
I have big brain on wisdom.
I'll just tell you this, I'm very wisdomy.
The joke. What
Okay,
is- numbers? What?
I believe we should probably sleep for the night.
Alright, can I sleep in the bed with you?
No, you can sleep
No.
on the floor. No one sleeps in my bed
Bush girl
except
can.
me.
What about Bush Girl? She's also.
She can make her own bed. She's a druid.
I mean, I guess, yeah, she can. How do you
that
feel about-
involves her going outside.
That being that like nobody really introduced themselves outside of like
Oh, yeah.
anything, but he picked you out, Cora, as another druid very easily.
I said that she was a druid.
No, you said what about her?
Oh, yeah, I said Bush Girl. Never mind.
What
Sorry,
about
Bush
Bush Girl?
I'm sorry, Bush Girl. I don't remember the name of.
Her name's Cora.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Cora.
Yep.
Yes, she can build her own nest. She is a druid,
That is,
obviously.
Wait, you
have the
can?
extra.
Again, please, not everybody talking at the same time.
Oh.
Okay, so he easily picked out Cora as a druid. I'm just throwing that out there.
Do you have any extra stuff for her, or is she just...
She can gather it herself.
Well, might as well sleep on the floor then.
Do you have a couch?
No, there's floor. Did you not bring bedrolls in your packs?
I mean,
Is this not the thing? Like, what do you do when you sleep?
I have wolf
Camp.
pelts that I
You
can lay on,
camp.
so.
And when you camp,
We have a tent.
okay.
I have wolf pelts that I can lay on and
And
make
we
your
make
bed
a
even more
bed.
comfortable if you want the wolf pelts after I'm gone.
Wait, can I use a wolf pet?
No, come on. I defeated the wolves.
What?
They're yours, but you'll give them away.
Yes. Only to this very high class
Use
druid
it.
over here. Puts pats on the head.
Um,
I mean shoulder. On the shoulder.
sir,
Hi, cousin.
I would ask that you never touch me again.
Okay. Pats
Ever.
him on the back.
No.
Okay, pet.
Sir, I'm sorry. Stop it.
You don't tell me what to do.
My friend does not know how
Uh-oh.
to treat little people like us.
Yes, I'm so sorry. No. Why did you
Why?
make him wrong?
There's my player's handbook.
Oh no. What is happening?
No.
I think you made a
Foolishness is
mistake.
causing some negative things.
I had already started to pet him before he said it, so I was like, pet.
No.
Sir, who
Okay,
are
pet.
you? Sir, who are you?
Hey, he already introduced
I
himself.
forgot his name. What was it?
Radoff. Sounds like Adolf.
Read off.
Sounds like Adolf.
Straight up.
We're gonna turn into the city's thing, I swear.
Can you please stop
And
like
this guy.
doing things right now?
Why did I gotta make him mad?
I don't know. I don't know why you insist on making people mad.
Is he gonna try and kill
Bro,
me?
I'm
now?
not fighting in this battle. If he kills you, it's your fault.
Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
Kills you, it's your fault.
I could kill him first, day. Chew.
He's. Think about this, dude. He's a druid that literally lives in a place that says it's dangerous. He knows there's a dragon nearby. The dragon hasn't bothered him.
Oh wait. Oh no, I should have made him mad.
He lives amongst zombies, plant creatures, and
We're in
giant
his house.
spiders, and you're in his house,
Ah crap.
and you've been nothing but ridiculous.
Ah crap, why did I gotta make him mad?
Because you're a jerk.
Oh, stop.
Oh, why did you make him mad?
Stop.
What?
You said stop.
So as you pat him once again, vines quickly come up, wrap around you, and pull you into the wall.
Oh
We
man,
can
no,
sleep
it's
there
done.
tonight.
And they hold you there.
Oh
We
hey,
can
at least
sleep
it's
there
pretty
tonight.
comfortable, so I'm fine with this. Thanks, man.
Don't
Yes,
turn
hold on. Let me explain exactly what's happening to you, because I don't think you quite realize that these vines.
are choking
kill me.
you.
No, why he wouldn't? I said he was hospitable. You're just being ridiculous. So
I'm
you're.
just like, thanks, man.
They probably have thorns on them, and then they're digging into your skin.
Nothing's thick enough to pierce through my skin. I'm like, I got layers.
Not even this sword.
Stop.
Where'd it go?
Well, you're a teammate. It's called friendly fire. That's not fair.
I wasn't gonna attack you. Showing you
You
the
switch.
Oh my gosh.
Fish that.
So he's casting a spell called Grasping Vines.
Oh man.
But these are a little bit more than regular just grasping vines. You are now kind of stuck to the wall.
Can you make it a little bit more comfortable, please?
You can't move. You're restrained.
Paralyzed.
No, not paralyzed. Like you can't move.
I can talk, obviously.
Can
But
you?
sir, Mr. Radoff, can you please make him a little bit more comfortable for me?
So as you continue to talk, some of the vines like wrap around your mouth and hold it closed.
Thank you.
I asked
Good
that
job.
you not touch me again.
Keep him there. Keep him there. At least keep the things over his mouth.
Oh, it looks like he's sleeping there for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave him till the morning. He'll be okay.
I want to use my firebolt thing.
You no,
I
Shocking
want to use
gas.
firebolt and just go. Psh.
Bro, you're
you
stuck.
okay?
You can't
Stop.
move. You're like this.
Stop.
What?
You're completely overreacting.
Oh man.
If you start fighting this guy,
No. I mean,
You're
like
he,
on the vine.
just listen to me. Okay? He put you there for a reason. Okay? If you want to battle him,
I don't wanna.
then leave it be. You would be better off just sucking it up and being stuck in the vine.
I don't want to be looking at my nose.
Well, then you should have touched him again.
This is your fault. Thank you for covering his mouth, Mr. Radoff, sir.
Okay?
Silent.
Stop. Alright. If I have to, I'll figure out if he can cast silence or not, too.
Yes.
No.
Stop. So, now that you're no longer touching him and you are in your spot for the night, now you're not uncomfortable, but you are stuck. So you can't move around, you can't talk, you can't do anything. Okay. I suggest everybody else get some sleep.
Indeed.
That it is a long trek back to Kragmal Castle, and if you do insist on helping me in this town, you will be better off well rested and fed. Don't worry about your friend; he will be fine. The vines will wear off in a couple hours, and he can fall asleep then.
That'll mean he'll fall down on the ground and wake us.
Then we wake up and we start laughing because he fell off the wall.
Yeah.
All right, so everybody proceeds to rest. You don't really need to set up a watch because you know he has everybody covered. Everybody's kind of safe inside his house. As again, he
Kind
has
of
been living
safe.
here for quite some time with absolutely no help. Let me move everybody's character up the house.
Hey,
I'm on the wall.
oh yeah, don't forget to put Gabe on like the very wall. Yeah.
Okay.
It's bad turn.
All right. So as morning comes, you all wake up. Patron, you're on the ground.
Oh, how did he fall onto the
He
ground
did-
and not wake up? Sorry. Sorry.
He wakes up and he's on the ground. The vines have let him go.
Oh, finally.
Okay.
And
And
we'll wake up.
the druid has some breakfast cooking. Just some humble, like just some eggs and stuff, and some fresh fruits that he has, stuff like that. Nothing super fancy, but enough to help you guys, you know, fill your bellies.
Yum, yum.
It's like what you eat
Eggs.
every day for lunch.
breakfast.
All right. So I can. Does anyone have a map?
I do.
You do.
Oh, I don't know if you were talking. No, I don't. Sorry.
Nobody has a map.
Nobody has a
I
map.
have a map in real life. I have a map in real life.
Oh, here, let me see it. Alright, so he explains to you that Kragmal Castle is back towards Phadelver. And so did you happen to how do you know about this Kragmal? Did you take care of those goblins that had been on the road?
Yes.
sir.
Ah, yes, that would be the Kragmal hideout. Just northeast of there, in the Neverwinter Wood, is Kragmal Castle. It would also be on the way to Conneberry if you were to cut short, going all the way to Conneberry and just head north. So basically, he lets you know that off the Tribor Trail, there would be Kragmal Castle. And he gives you a map.
My map.
Very good, son.
Can I see
Good.
that?
No.
Mhm.
All right.
Oh yes.
So there you are. Off with you. Off.
Oh wait, are we gonna go to the dragon? Okay, let's go to the dragon.
So,
What do you mean, do the dragon?
We're going to do the dragon. I don't
We're
know.
gonna ride the dragon.
Well, technically, I'm the dragon, so I've already done the dragon. They haven't done the dragon yet, so
We're gonna ride a dragon.
I did it. I done it.
Look, I highly doubt that you are all strong enough to kill the dragon.
I mean, I can
But-
talk to him.
But I would prefer,
Be
while
gone.
I am obviously, the dragon has not bothered me, I have also not bothered the dragon. I would prefer that he leave. So if you could chase him off, I may have information on another place that that may be of interest to you.
Wait, like cave? That's where our cousins were last seen.
Oh, maybe that is what I have.
Or maybe,
There's so
or
many
maybe a
things.
mine that holds many treasures.
I need to
Gold,
see
like
this.
gold.
Well, might as well do it later. The dragons are big and scary.
Oh, let's go
Whoa.
to the dragon.
Nope.
Okay, let's vote. When are we? Who wants to vote for the dragon?
Kragma Hideout already has an X on it. That's neat.
Who wants to go do the dragon?
I gave it to Gage because Gage won't be like, oh, this is where Wave Echo Cave is on the map. Even though it's there. You guys will act like you know where it's at. Okay. So,
Vote on who goes to dragon.
look, if you guys could chase off the dragon, I will give you information on how to get to Wave Echo Cave.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the dragon. Let's do a vote.
We're gonna do the dragon.
Move it.
We're gonna chase it off or kill it. Hopefully, just chase it off because I don't like killing.
Okay, just to let you know, Wave Echo Cave is the last area that Catherine's other cousins that she was concerned about in the beginning, but obviously forgot about now, were last seen going towards was Wave Echo Cave. Okay, so Gundren is in Kragmal Castle, and her other two cousins were last seen going towards Wave Echo Cave. Now he gave you directions to Kragmal, which is the only thing you really asked for. But he does have the location of Wave Echo Cave, but won't give that to you unless you take care of the dragon. So does everybody want to help Cathera get her other two cousins back?
Yep. Stop it.
Okay, we already know you want to. I'm asking, there's other people in like Jazzy who almost never talks. Because you're always talking.
Oh, sorry.
Jazzy. Cora.
I don't care.
Cora doesn't care if you get rid of the dragon.
If we get rid of the dragon, we'll probably die.
We go to Kragmal Castle first.
You want to go to Kragmal Castle first?
Kragmal Castle, yes.
Okay, look. She does want her cousins back.
Okay.
Let's get her cousins.
Woo!
Okay,
Dragon!
so...
Higher up.
Okay, listen. Dude. Please stop metagaming. Stop it. Okay? You already knew there was a dragon when we walked in the town, and you've acted like that the entire time.
Sorry.
Please stop it. Okay? It makes it unfun for everybody. Alright. Obviously, your character would be drawn towards another dragon, but the dragons look down upon the Dragonborns, and you are lesser to them. They don't like Dragonborns. They feel like you're trying to imitate them, and yes, you were part of their clan way back in the day, but they are better than you, according to them. Okay?
Yep.
That is what you know as a Dragonborn. So, approaching a dragon as a Dragonborn is not a fun experience. Okay? I'm letting you know that right now. Okay. And I want you, specifically... This happens to be a young green dragon. I want you to roll a history check. Okay. So you know, okay, that green dragons... Counters. NPC. There's, That's the encounters I made. What was it? Okay. Thank you for finally opening up. Okay, you know that young green dragons, they have a poisonous breath. Okay, they also probably are best at clawing and biting. Depending on how old they are, they get more powerful and obviously would be. The younger they are, the more weak they are, but they also oh heck no, dragons are evil. They are not
except for
nice
metal color.
things. Yes, the metal colors are not. They're good, but these are not metal colors. He's copper.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay.
Green or blue.
So
Orange. Oh.
Alright, so I'm just letting you know that they breathe poison.
That's it.
tight smash it.
Oh, I could make you guys just fight an ancient green dragon. That'd be fun, right?
Oh my
No.
gosh, yes.
They are the most cunning and treacherous of the true dragons. Green dragons use misdirection and trickery to get the upper hand against their enemies. And they have a nasty temper. These are the things that you know about them. Okay?
Oh man, guys.
They have a nasty temper. They are cunning and treacherous, and they breathe poison. That's what you know from your history check.
Oh,
Outside of that, you don't know a lot of other things. There's a lot more to know about them, but you don't know that stuff.
Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you that green dragons, they breathe poison, and copper breathe acid. And
You breathe what?
I breathe acid. But technically, if I coughed on you, you'd probably die. I don't know.
Cough the other
It
way.
happens
Okay.
other times. Who knows? Coughed in my arm. I don't really hurt myself.
All right, so yes, it's in the tower there.
Oh yes, to the tower.
If you can clear out the dragon, I will give you information on how to find Way of Echo Cave. Raid off.
You say. I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit, Mr. Adolf. Probably in like 3 years, probably. Who knows?
Probably in our afterlife.
If we see you again.
Yep. If you see me again.
If not, you'll see us in our
But
afterlife.
if you, like I said, if you can prove yourself worthy by getting rid of the dragon and helping me, then I will give you information to the
What
Way
if
of
we
Echo
can
Cave.
kill it? we bring you back some of the skin from it.
What? No. If we kill it,
I
I'll keep the
I
skin.
don't need the skins or anything. I just want it gone.
I keep the skin if we kill
I care not if you drive it off, nor if you kill it. You can prove your mettle upon killing it, then I guess you can spread the word of your amazingness to everyone.
Bond is
would
going
be
to take all the
me.
credit, so leave
Now
Bond out of
remember-
this.
He easily took care of your Dragonborn and slammed him into a wall with a bunch of grasping vines, and he still didn't want to go mess with the dragon. Putting that out there.
Oh wait,
Let's
let's
go
guess.
to
It's
the
a
dragon.
teenage dragon.
Okay, go ahead.
Teenage
What
Mutant
do you
Ninja
guys...
Dragon.
Stop. What are you guys doing?
Shoot the
Or,
dragon.
stop. Do you want to break before we go to the dragon?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody take a 5-minute break.
Five.
Hey, what's up, Crawl? Thank you for the raid, sir. Sorry, it takes a little bit more when we have everybody doing their stuff. We're taking a small break for the kids. How are you tonight? What is it you were doing? Wheel of Fortune. My friend Aloha Crawl was playing Wheel of Fortune. What do you think, Jazzy? Jazzy. Can you not hear Jazzy? Can you not hear me? Oh, she's froze. What happened? Oh, she's not there. Because she took a break. Yes, so the kids are going to try and chew off or kill or whatever a young green dragon. So, Dungeons and Dragons, and we're getting to dragons. This should be interesting. Okay, don't bring that in here to eat. Yes, this is definitely a test of my patience. What are you doing? Dude, the next break you're gonna get is gonna be all the way melted because wherever you put it, it's just gonna be everywhere. Oh. Alright. I do thank you for the raid. I'm sorry we can't hop on right away and talk while we're doing this. I can't, I guess I could leave my phone up in front of me with the chat. That might work. Maybe if I can just do that. Oh, my legs are sore. Because I'm old. Or I had leg day yesterday.
Whoa.
Told me I'm old, that's why my legs are sore.
Huh?
Gabriel just told me I'm old, that's why my legs are sore.
Save it for later. Once he gets old and he's like, oh, my bad.
I guess.
I don't know. But I mean, you also run and stuff and work out.
I know, that's why I just told him. I'm like, it's probably from leg day yesterday. Alright. We've got streamception here now. Like, I have the stream here. It's up there. All the streams, all the times. Streamception.
Yeah. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch.
Yes, I have them all up.
Go eat that in the kitchen.
Yep, that's what I said. I did say to go eat that stuff in the kitchen. Do not bring it into my room. And yet,
I
just...
didn't hear that.
Okay, well, go eat that in the kitchen. Don't bring it into my room. What do you think about this dragon you gotta go look at?
Huh?
What do you think about this dragon you gotta go look at?
We're dead.
Think so?
I don't have rope.
You don't? Yeah, last time when we did this campaign before, you tied its mouth shut while I was asleep.
Very smart. I got another idea that may work or may not work.
All right. Well, that'll be good if you can figure out how to take out this dragon. Or
First, am I gonna
look. Just remember, you don't have to fight him.
That's what I was saying.
You just have to make him go away.
That's what I was about to say. I plan on not fighting him because I don't have rope.
Because you don't have rope. I guess that's a good reason why not.
The rope was more effective than I think my other idea is.
Oh, okay.
The
Well,
other-
you keep your idea to yourself. That way, it can be a surprise idea.
Do get into a fight.
Jazzy, how are you feeling about this dragon?
It's gonna kill us.
Everyone thinks they're gonna die.
Probably not these two.
It is.
It's the end of our lives.
Wow, that's a little harsh. Hey, when you're sitting on the chair, please don't lift your legs and stuff up. Okay? Thanks. You're sitting in a dress. You guys sit like you're in a dress. Alright. I was just waiting for Gabriel. Gabriel, we're waiting on you, dude.
You're gonna ask me what I think about the dragon?
What do you think about the dragon?
I say we offer gold and then.
Now, I'm
go
not asking
away.
you what you like.
Oh,
What you're gonna do?
I think it's a teenager.
You think? Oh, okay.
It's
think
gonna
it's
have a
weak.
really bad temper.
You think it's weak?
It's weak and it will fall under my mighty hand.
Oh,
Or
okay.
my breath. Who knows?
Acid breath versus poison breath? Who wins?
Okay.
Well, the guy has been here for a while, and he said the dragon's been here with him, so the dragon's probably an older dragon.
Much older than me.
I want its skin so I
I
can
was
make
saying,
a
I think
nice.
you're frozen, Jess. Like earlier you were
She's
frozen.
not frozen.
She was frozen earlier.
All right. Is everybody back? We're ready. Ready for our dragon encounter?
Let me go grab my hoodie.
Well, go grab your hoodie then. Hurry up. You're not right. I guess you could try and ride the dragon, but the last person that rode the dragon actually did get to help kill it. But this is different.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
You rode a dragon? Are you talking about Teen Titans Go?
No, I'm not talking about Teen Titans Go, because that dragon killed them
Technically,
when they were playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's not a hoodie, Bella. Come on.
It's not cool.
It's not even that cold in here.
It really does.
No, it's because Jazzy wouldn't put a hoodie on.
I've had the hoodie on the whole time. I
I
just
know.
put the hood up.
That's also why she's wearing her glasses. Let the dog out real quick, please.
Remy.
I should just walk so fast.
I'm letting you out. Come on,
I know who rode the dragon.
Yes, you remembered.
We're gonna
Well,
ride a dragon.
Hey, come back, Gabe.
A dragon.
Just leave her be. Come on. Alright. So, as you guys approach...
I pop him in the nose, he's just gonna fall to the ground. 'Cause that's where Dragon's weak spot is.
At the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half of the tower roof is gone. Okay, so you can see that half the roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. The corpses of two hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway. Apparently they were dragged there. Their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
The dragon.
Okay, so you guys are going up to the number 7. So I'll move your characters up there. Let me go back to the battle map so you can see what's going on.
Looks like a 20-minute walk.
A 20-minute walk. It's probably like a 5 or 10-minute walk. It's a town, though. Okay.
Oklahoma City is a town.
So as you guys are coming up here, so you're like coming up to the tower along this path. And this is where you see, like as you're coming up this path, you see that the bloated spiders and everything else. Let me put them in the order you guys normally walk in. Okay. So, are you going to continue up the path?
Yep.
Towards the tower?
Yeah.
Go past these
Okay.
nasty
But be
spiders.
more
No.
careful.
They do look so good though.
Cora, here, I'll stay back with Cora if she doesn't want to go.
You're in the middle.
Oh.
She's by you already.
Alright, you're by me, Cora. You're safe.
Okay.
Pat, pat.
So as you approach the tower, again that very acrid smell, like it just smells really bad in the area, is very prevalent. So there is a way to go into to get into the tower, you have to go through the cottage itself.
Cottage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there's a cottage right there.
Let's go through it.
But be cautious. Don't just barge through and be like,
Bonk.
ah!
Alert him.
Okay, so you're gonna go into the cottage?
No, first we knock
Yes.
on it. First we knock on the door. Just to be polite.
Okay.
You don't know.
Are you guys knocking on the door, Gage?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Dang, man. I mean, dragons love it when you're polite.
You too.
No, I agree. Just always barge through the door everywhere else, though.
Okay, fine. I don't like it whenever someone's polite, but most dragons love it when it's polite.
Alright, so you guys are all in the cottage. Inside the cottage, it contains some dusty furniture. There's a bunch of webbing around. There's nothing but value. Bless you. I need everybody to roll
Perception.
no. Stealth checks.
Why me? Do I seriously have
Are,
to
okay, are you guys stop. Are you guys trying to be quiet?
Yes.
Okay, then you
I
need to
got
roll stealth checks.
Dude, do I re-roll or no?
I got a 22.
I dropped it. Where is it?
We all know it. I'm making a big noise. I'm like,
I got a 22.
Okay, you're like the stealthiest little thing ever.
I
What
got
are you
a
doing,
4,
Bella?
Cora. 4.
You're gonna fall
also
and
got a
then get
22.
caught.
How? I got a 8.
Alright.
I'm gonna be like,
Alright.
me.
Let's see.
Again. Is that fair?
No.
Dang it.
So as you guys are trying to go into the cottage very quietly, Patron trips over.
Patron.
Yes.
A level 4.
Patron trips over some furniture, and you hear a bunch of.
I'm like, ah!
Like he bumps into it with his hip, and it like runs into the wall, and being that it's so quiet, it sounds like a freaking gunshot or an explosion.
I'm like, ah! That hurt my ears. I'm like, ah!
Are-
that hurt my ears.
Are you're screaming out? Ah, that hurt my ears.
No, like, ah, that hurt my ears.
Okay.
Like very quietly, like,
All right. So
We've alerted everything.
you
Don't need to go
you guys
through.
really don't hear anything.
like,
Like everything kind of goes back to being really quiet.
And let me guess, my armor starts clinking.
No.
Oh.
Go scope it out. Dragon.
Hey, please stop dropping things on the floor.
Thank you.
That's like the 5th thing that's hit the floor, and we've been on stream for an hour.
sorry.
That's like one thing every 10 minutes. All right.
I got
So
no-
as you go in, obviously you make a little bit more noise than you wanted to, but you don't you don't hear anything out of the next room or any of that. So What are you doing?
Oh, me?
What? Anybody?
I scope out the room and then try and
I
see
just
if
told
there's a
you what's in
dragon.
the room.
I see. I look for
okay,
a
listen.
dragon upstairs.
Okay, you're in a cottage
Oh,
attached to the tower.
I meant, like,
Stop listening to my face. Listen to my face. The tower was missing half its roof, but the walls were intact. Okay?
Okay.
And it's attached. There's a door that leads from the cottage to the tower. Things I already told you.
I go into the tower very, very stealthily.
I want to do sacred flame so I can, light something so we have light.
It's gonna light me on fire.
It's not dark. It's daytime.
And there's holes in the building.
There weren't any
And
windows.
there was arrow slits in the tower, and there's
okay,
like
I know that.
you're in a cottage. There's when I told you these things.
Yeah. I tried
I
my
didn't-
very best.
I didn't know windows were there.
I try my very best to be stealthy.
You've already tried to be stealthy.
and go
Next
into
time I'm carrying
into the
him.
tower.
Mongo, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go up the stairs of the tower.
Okay, well you have to go through the door first.
The door
Yeah,
of the
that's
tower.
Alright,
Then
what I'm
upstairs.
saying.
But what if we can run through doors?
This is the FBI. No.
What if you can what?
I said, but what if we can run through doors? That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you were like a super strong, ridiculous barbarian, that might be the case. But
Wait,
So-
I could run through doors.
are you a barbarian that has like 20-something strength?
I
have one strength.
Like, are you a giant?
have 16.
Okay, well, that's not enough to run through doors.
My strength is 0.
It'll take you all day. All right, listen. Can we stop talking about strength? Thanks. As you go through the door, you are greeted by a giant face of green just staring at you.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I takes off hood. Hello.
Wow.
Hello, higher
Put
up.
it back on.
Um,
Put it back on.
Hello, higher up.
Put it back
I'd
on.
come to ask how was your day. Very.
As you come in, you see the dragon. Roll me a perception check. Nah, just Bongo.
So I'm not in there yet. So I'm
No, you
practicing.
just keep acting like you're like
I'm
everywhere, but
practicing,
you're not.
So then I put my head back up. I'm like, okay, guys, I got my duty.
Shh, stop.
15.
All right, so you also, besides that, you see a decent pile of treasure that happens to be there, and a lot more of those spider corpses laying around. These ones are kind of half-eaten. So, yep.
You put that into my mind, and it's.
Who dares disturb Venom Fang? As he just stares at you.
Debongo.
Debongo.
Debongo? What is that supposed to mean?
My name is Bongo.
I care not. You've disturbed my slumber. You're here for my treasure, aren't you?
No.
You want my tower?
No.
I refuse to leave this tower.
I walk into the room.
You walk into the room.
Take off hood. Hello, higher up. Man, you're looking mighty fine today. Whoa, is that a new coat? That looks amazing. Man. You're like the coolest thing ever.
He looks over at you while you're talking. What do you want, idiot?
I guess that's fair. I kind of am them. None of us want your treasure. I can trust me. I like treasure the most.
Okay, roll deception.
Oh no, I'm not trying to deceive him. No, I got 3.
Idiot.
If
Rondo.
he
I'm
rolls a
genuinely
1,
not trying to
If he
deceive
rolls
him.
a 1, is the only way you get better.
I'm genuinely not trying to deceive you. I promise I'm not
Okay,
lying.
you say that, except you were literally coming into the town and told Radoff that all you wanted was gold and treasure.
Yes, but
And I'm gonna let you know that this dragon understands say you're dragonborn. Thus, you want gold and treasure. So, if you would let me speak.
Okay. I don't want it.
Hopefully he did something really, really, really worse than you.
You're pathetic. Your kind always comes after gold and treasure. It's your weakness. Especially you lawful goody-goodies. As he recognizes that you're a copper dragonborn.
Oh.
Always thinking you're high and mighty. This is my tower. Leave before I kill you all and eat you.
Wait, what if I...
Yep, that's our time to go.
Before you kill us,
would that be...
Stop. You get no more talking.
Oh, man.
You get one more thing before like something happens.
before you kill us, what if we give you gold to, and you can still keep your pile of gold over?
Venom Fang will not leave. This is my tower.
Alright, negotiating.
Now leave.
I know a better place full of all kinds of gold. We give you all our gold. Wait, we give you all your gold? I mean, our gold? And we take you over to Kragmal Castle, which is a place filled with gold. But one thing, you gotta help us kill all these guys, and real quick, and you get to keep everything they leave over. In our gold, all of our things.
A castle. Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Oh, no.
Please get good ones, because this persuasion is good.
What is
You
it?
get 2 rolls and you have to take the lowest.
Oh, no, please don't get a 20.
It's too late.
Please don't get a
Is
20.
that already the lowest?
Wait, what was the... Wait, what was...
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
You
sure.
get to look. Stop. Look at my face. Roll twice. Take the lowest, then add your persuasion stuff in.
Okay.
Please get a 20.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
Even lower.
That's the point of disadvantage. He really doesn't want to leave this. Actually, you know what? Take the first roll. What was it?
It was 8
It
plus
was
4.
3 higher.
Wait, plus 3. Wait, what was my persuasion? Plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. Am I correct?
Please get something really bad on you.
You are trying to steal my tower. That is it. I will eat you all. Everyone, roll
Initiative.
initiative.
Oh my gosh, this dragon is dumb. And Gabriel's dumb also. I mean, Katrin.
I didn't do anything.
I said, hello, Myra.
Hey.
What do we have to
WDL.
roll for?
get good.
What did it give you like
Hey,
20?
stop. You're rolling.
18.
You're rolling initiative, Cora.
Wait, initiative?
Yes. Keep your numbers. Give me a second.
Remember the gentleman's
I forgot which one they were doing.
Okay.
Hey, I got 15.
21.
15.
9.
Okay, 21.
The gentleman's handshake.
Only you could have 21 for
21?
persuasion.
And then what did you have, Katrin?
9.
9. Sounds about right. Cora. Cora, what did you roll? Stop. What'd
I
you
got
roll
a
for initiative?
6.
A 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what did you roll for initiative?
15.
15. Okay.
Dragon got like 50. Is it 16 or? It's 16.
Whoa, guys. Please. Please stop.
I want to get like, one day I want to get. I want to get a costume that looks like my character. And then it could be like actual.
So, just to give you an idea of the size of this thing,
Yeah, you made a huge lie.
yep, that's how big it is.
Why?
So it's as big as that Y.
How big is this test?
So literally, he is a large creature that is occupying like this portion right up next to the wall.
How big must his head be?
Right there.
As big as
Okay.
the wine.
So there isn't a ton of room in here because he takes up quite a bit of space. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
it got real cool. If only you could have rolled and put it on the other one.
apparently he also got a. Did he get a 9? Let me roll initiative.
Tell
Why?
me he gets enough.
What?
Tell me he gets a lower than me. Because I've never been one of the first people.
Oh my goodness. He wanted to attack you so bad, but he rolled so low.
Oh,
What
I
did
could
he
have done that
roll?
earlier.
Wait, what did he roll?
Even though he probably did roll low.
Who?
Dragon. Because, I mean, they're pretty, like,
Dumb.
No.
dumb.
It goes off dexterity, not. Anyways.
Not
So-
anyways.
Can you see the giant dragon, Cora? The big Y?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what you're fighting. That's how big it is.
Why
It's
do
that
you-
whole Y.
Why did you put a Y?
We're gonna die.
It's the dragon, young dragon.
We should take the fight outside.
Imagine how bigger the Y would be if it was a dual dragon.
Okay.
Come on, let's
it's-
take it
stop,
outside.
stop. I know you want to take the fight outside. The dragon literally thinks that you're trying to take his tower away. Someone was trying to convince it to leave the tower to go to a castle, and while it sounded good at first, he automatically thought, you're trying to steal my tower. Not, oh, you're offering me a castle. He likes his tower. That's why he said, that's it, he's going to kill you all. Because he thought Bongo was trying to steal the tower from him. I didn't say the dragon was smart. I just said that he wanted to keep his tower.
I believe all dragons are stupid at this point, even including you.
I'm not. I am
All right,
intelligent. I
Stop,
have 15
stop,
intelligence.
stop. Bongo,
You over here with only 10.
it's your turn.
Yeah.
I have 5 more
Okay.
IQ than you.
Let me grab out my things real quick. I have a. I think I have a. Yeah, there it is. Listed right under there. I don't know why I didn't see it. I'm gonna take out my light crossbow
And go pew.
and try to aim for the eye.
You're aiming directly for his eye. Okay, I'm going to tell you that if you're going to aim at a specific spot, you have to roll ridiculously high
You can do it nice.
to hit that specific spot.
Can I also talk?
Huh?
Can I also talk? Like tell somebody something.
Yeah, so think of it like this. You have an action, a bonus action, stop, a reaction, and what's called a free action. Free actions are stuff like, hey, stop, dude.
Like,
Stop messing with your shirt.
like walking? The free action?
No.
No, so like saying something, but you have to think this is each turn is 6 seconds.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't have an entire conversation with somebody.
I'm not trying to.
Okay.
Trying to say one thing. And that's it.
Okay, what do you want to say?
Name again, Kafra?
Capra.
Yeah, Kafra. Okay. Kafra, I got an idea. I want you to jump on the dragon and pry his mouth shut.
Wow, that's like super loud for the dragon to hear.
Don't worry, he's brain dead.
I don't think he's brain dead.
I just don't think he's smart. He
I
kinda.
whisper it. I totally whispered it.
You did not whisper.
You should
You
have
used
whispered
the
it.
mimic thing. You used the mimic
You
thing.
should have. I'm gonna let you know. You should have told her that before we came here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to convince the dragon.
I know. You tried.
It did not work
All right,
at all.
He's so dumb.
So you're gonna try and stop. You're gonna try and shoot him in the eye.
That's gonna. It's weird.
That's weird.
Okay.
I don't have blindness.
Come on.
It landed right in between an 8 and a 16. I reroll.
I'll give you the 16, but it's not gonna hit him in the eye.
Gosh. Wait, but I can add something. Hold on. Wait, there's no add thing.
There should be an add thing.
I don't think I added it for some reason.
You have proficiency
I have a-
with crossbow.
Oh, light crossbow. If you have proficiency, it'll be
It should be.
Please be plus
whatever your
4.
dexterity is. It's plus dexterity.
Just dexterity.
Your dexterity's up here.
Plus. Oh, right there.
Plus what?
Plus 3. So
19.
Okay, it's still not gonna be enough.
Oh, so it you just
So
said
it's be like an
3.
exact 20.
No, it does not sound to you. Look, you're trying to hit a specific
I know.
part of him, and
It's like
outside
right
of
here.
rolling over 20 or above, you're not doing
If I hit anything?
it. Yeah, you still hit him,
Okay.
but instead of hitting him in the eye, you like hit him like in the snout or something. Like not in his nose, but like in his face.
And then I
Oh,
go.
so like right here,
Ooh,
kind of?
that's got it.
All right, go ahead and give me damage.
Damage, okay.
You didn't look up what a light crossbow was, did you? For
I
damage.
wrote it down, but I didn't put anything else.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
This stuff like this that slows down.
I blame it all on the dragons, including
What do you
Gabriel.
mean the dragon?
It's not Gabriel.
Okay,
That's
stop.
me, bro. It's Patron.
Patron.
And
I
I
blame
wore-
it all on Patron.
Oh,
I am
I
less
looked up
brain
that.
dead
I
than
can't.
Kai is. Hello.
Find one of my spells and it's
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
I do not make right.
What spell are you looking for?
blindness.
Hello, higher up.
Huh?
You look
Blindness.
today.
Deafness.
Okay, it's not there, remember? Give me a second. Alright, it's not your turn's next. We'll do your stuff next. Let me pull up items. Since somebody didn't write down what their light crossbow does.
I'm sorry.
I don't know my crossbow. He just wants to look at that.
Oh, you have a light crossbow?
Yeah, it's my top item.
It will be 1d8. She has -1 because of her cruddy dexterity. So it'll be 1d8 plus,
It's there.
yeah, plus your dexterity, I think.
Okay, so one day it was my dexterity. Okay.
And, yeah,
That's it. This is one day.
yes.
So 7 damage.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Stop, Gabriel, please.
I'm gonna put that down.
Okay. And as you can see, it says wounded. Isn't that great? He's wounded.
And I'm like, ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Alright, is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Alright. Cathra, it's your turn.
Alright, I want to cast blindness.
You want to cast blindness on him?
Yes, but right now it is called blindness.
I know what it is. Okay, blindness deafness. You can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature that you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. All right. So you want to see if you get to blind him. Okay.
Oh, it's easier, man. Do I roll 1d20?
No, you don't roll anything. You cast a spell, and then he has to save. What are
Looks
you
like
doing?
11 or higher.
I'm casting the spell.
That's you casting the spell. Alright. Let's stop. What's your spell thing up here? 13. Spell save is 13. He fails. So are you wanting him to be blind?
Yes.
Okay. So as you cast your spell, the dragon looks over, or was looking towards Bongo, super mad, and then all of a sudden is like, "Where are you?"
Technically, all these things
So,
just do 360.
He just starts kind of, you see him kind of start looking around. He's no longer staring straight at you. Alright?
I go. Oh,
Capra, are you doing anything else? Moving or anything? Or
So use my warhammer?
you can, no, you cast, you can still move.
I will search and
You're right behind them. The only spot that is really open is down underneath here, like on this spot right here. Is that where you want to go?
I'm fine where I am. I thought it
Okay.
was for.
No. All right, Katrin, it's your turn.
I use magic missile and try and hit him in the eyes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you guys. Stop aiming for things.
Okay,
Because magic missile is an automatic hit, and you don't get to automatically hit his eye.
He's already
Okay.
blind.
I use a second level spell slot.
And he's blind.
I use a second level spell slot. That means 4.
Okay, cast your magic missile damages.
Pacha! 3. Cha! 2. Cha! 1.
Okay,
3, 2, 1.
Cha! 4.
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
so 7, 10 is what you're telling me.
What's
3,
I just told you 4, 3, 2, and 1 is 10.
3,
4, 3, 2, 1. I was like 3, 2, 1, 4. I was like, woohoo!
3.
All right,
Pacha! Well, stop.
next. Are you going to move or anything?
I go. Take that, stupid.
All right.
Take that, stupid. Your gold is good as mine. It's all
Well,
mine.
he definitely he starts roaring after that. All right, Cora, it's your turn.
Can I wild shape?
You can wild shape.
Turn into a cat.
What are you turning into?
A dire wolf.
A dire wolf, she says. Alright, so you use a bonus. Stop. Please. So you use your bonus action to turn into a dire wolf because that is what you can do as a Circle of the Moon druid.
Oh, circle of the moon?
Yes, Circle of the Moon.
Ooh, that's fancy sounding.
Okay. You are now a dire wolf. What are you going to do now?
Attack.
Well, that means you have to move up into the only spot available to you. Right? I guess you can get in this little corner over here.
But
Or you can be right here.
once you get a.
What, over here?
No, I was saying, once you
No, it's not next to friends. As a dire wolf, though, she doesn't get advantage. She gets pack tactics. The wolf has it. Oh, if at least one of your wolf's allies within 5 feet of the creature and an ally isn't incapacitated. So yes, she does get advantage. You get advantage on your attacks. So as a dire wolf, you get you can bite. So roll a 1d20. Roll 2d20s, take the highest one, and add 5 to it. Not you.
20.
Did you roll a 20, or did you just... That's what you... Stop. That's what you had.
My highest was 15 and then plus
Okay. Perfect. Alright, now stop it, Gabriel. Listen. When it's not your turn, you don't get to talk. Okay? Because I'm already having a hard time. You need to roll 2d6 and add 3 for a bite. You have 2d6? .2d6 plus 3.
The 2d6 is your.
She knows what a d6 is. Cora.
Sorry, the sound thing was being weird. It was glitching out. But I got a 6.
You got 6. So 2d, you rolled d6 twice.
Yeah.
And you added 3.
Yeah.
And you got 6. Yes?
Oh, 7. I miscounted.
Okay. Alright. And that is the end of your turn. The dragon.
Okay.
So mad at me right now. Your god is.
Alright. As you're screaming out, your gold is as good as mine. He's kind of remembering where he saw people, even though he's kind of blinded.
Ah, crap.
Not super happy that he can't see what's going on. So he is going to unleash dragon breath. So as the dragon inhales, and as he's inhaling, like you feel like a rush of air come past you guys, and he immediately like puts his head up, and then just in the last place that he thought he saw everybody, puts his head down and goes,
Bye.
and a big plume of poisonous gas in a 30-foot cone comes out of this creature's mouth. Everyone that is in that area, which is basically everybody but Cora, has to roll a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, we need to get 14 or higher.
Yes.
On our 1D20.
16! I got 16!
You roll a 1d20, and it's your Constitution
Oh my
saving throw.
Oh no. I got 17!
Constitution. So I got
No, I don't.
No, over here is your saving throws. Where are they? Right here.
17!
So I add that to.
Yes.
What do we add?
You're like, oh.
What'd you roll?
13.
I rolled
This
17.
sucks.
What do I add?
I have 17.
What
You
do
rolled what?
9.
I have 19 altogether.
Okay.
One second.
1 second, she says.
Bye, Cora.
Hi.
And she's fine. She's not getting hurt. Alright. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, we're pretty much dead now.
It's 1.
Why are you yelling?
And I'm fine. We can only do like 3 times. So I appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm back.
I don't like the sound of that laugh.
No, you can't see it. Let me see what it rolled.
I saw shadow dice roll on the screen.
Yes, there was a whole lot of shadow dice, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see
That didn't look good.
How do we see? What? There's shadow knife?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so you are immediately, like you inhale this poison and immediately collapse unconscious.
Oh,
healing.
oh my
It's like I just like Is that way? Does that means all my health's gone, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh dang.
How much health does it take away?
You guys, you and Gabriel each take 16. Oh, I'm sorry, 16.
Oh no, 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 no. Please don't say 17.
18 damage.
Oh my god,
What's
I'm like,
25?
Hey, Ruby, we're in a battle at the moment. Give us a second.
I have to do math, I'm sorry.
negative 1 HP.
Okay, you are unconscious.
I'm
as
like,
well.
what? I'm trying to lay on top of Bongo too. Like,
Bongo, you're unconscious. I need a death saving throw.
It's
A d20, you have to roll higher than 10 to save. Lower than 10 is a
I have
death.
7 health.
not death automatically, like a death.
Yeah, if I get
Yeah,
3
3.
failures.
You're
A 1 is 2 deaths, and a 20 is 2 saves.
Alright, so
Unless somebody heals you or bandages you.
I don't know, like a cleric who has only 7 HP.
What'd you get?
8.
8?
Oh,
Alright, that's 1 death thing.
Stinky dice. What about me?
I have 7.
Okay. Cathra, it's your turn.
You either me or Bongo.
Luckily, my healing touch is a bonus action, so I Warhammer the dragon.
So you're gonna walk up and Warhammer the dragon?
Or no, crossbow.
You're gonna crossbow him?
Or which one's? No.
1 second.
I have to walk up to him either way, so I'm just gonna.
Oh, hold on a
Warhammer.
second. Hold on a second. Blindness thing. Why are you kicking me?
Sorry. But Warhammer this time.
Okay, give me a second, alright?
Healing.
So Bongo, how's your day been? We're like in just about to like.
Alright, oh, I forgot. The dragon gets to roll another constitution saving throw against being blind. He's still blind.
He's like, well, at least I got somebody.
Okay, I'm back.
He doesn't know, like, he heard people collapse, but he doesn't know if you're just gasping for air or what's going on.
It's like, I made some.
Stop. You're not the dragon. You don't get to say what he's like. Okay? So it is your turn. What are you doing? No! Cathra's. Look on the screen. Who's little flag?
I thought you were talking to me.
No, pay attention.
I'm gonna Warhammer him to the ground.
You're gonna Warhammer him?
Yes.
Okay, so that means you need to move up.
Alright.
I will let you move up into this little spot here above Bongo. Okay?
I'm standing on buttons.
No, there's like a little, like a half
I know.
thing there. Alright, go ahead. You're gonna Warhammer him? Roll a 1d20.
Please tell me his shield is kinda low. Please be good roll. 18!
18 plus.
4!
Okay,
I wonder, does
22.
22.
Does that hit?
I'm sure it does. I'm just looking at his AC because I forgot what it was.
AC? Oh, armor class.
Yes, his armor class. Super armor. And he is dragons.
Do I still
Alright, so you hit him. Do your damage.
Alright, 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2.
Not bad. This 8?
No, that's.
This 8?
Yes.
5.
5 more damage.
And then, of course, since I have a bonus action, which is healing word, I will heal not Patron, but Bongo.
Okay, so you can heal whoever you want. It doesn't matter because they're both down. So
I know.
both of them have stuff they can do. They just can't do it if they're down. Alright, so what are you supposed to use for healing word?
How's healing touch?
Whatever.
Wait 1 second.
We're in a battle. We'll be with you shortly.
Should be.
But hi, Country Mama. Thanks for joining us. Healing word. What are you looking at?
One of my healing word things. Can you search it up for me? I can't. Healing word.
Okay, listen. This is the last night that I'm searching for people's spells and their abilities. Okay.
It isn't on any of them.
I found it.
Dave has it. Find Gabe here.
A creature of your choice within range regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay, so 1d4 plus your
You can use
yeah,
a
your wisdom. Shush.
spell slot a
Plus
second.
3.
level higher spell
Okay,
slot.
and when she casts that, we've always had the whole thing where you can use this whatchamacallit dice, a hit dice, to heal yourself as well. That's our homebrew part.
That's our homebrew?
4.
Okay, 4. So now you can use a hit dice if you want to help that healing out. What's your hit dice?
I do want to
My
say
hit
my
dice is
healing
3d8.
word.
No, 1d8. You
1d8.
have 3 of them.
Oh.
Can
So
I?
you can spell a no. You can use a d8 to help it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, say your healing word.
You are a beautiful feathery friend.
Wait, how much health do I get back from her?
4.
4, so I get 6 health.
So you're at 6.
I'm like,
Alright.
You are a beautiful friend.
my eyes are flickering like
Okay.
like an animatronic.
Alright, Patron, I need a death save from you, sir.
8.
8. That is a death token.
I'm glad it wasn't a 1.
Is Cora back?
Yes.
Cora, it is your turn.
I have been knocked down and unconscious. Almost dying.
Cora,
Just like,
it's your go, my dear.
Can I do an attack?
Yes, you can always do an attack. You're right next to him, and you have advantage. Actually, I take it back. You do not have advantage because actually, I take it back. You do. Bongo is close enough to you that you have advantage.
And I'm still next.
Everybody's in their own space. You're just all up against the wall because this dragon encompasses the rest of the room. All right, roll your with advantage. Roll 2 d20s, then take the highest one. Add 5.
$21.
21. So do your damage. You didn't like seeing all those dice flop up there?
I didn't see that.
That looked nice, dude. And I fell instantly to the ground.
It
so.
does. His breath weapon does 12d6 damage.
We didn't have this problem
That's
last time.
evil.
No, you did not, because you tied his mouth shut while he was still asleep.
I was so smart back then,
Sneaky,
but I don't have rope.
You're a rogue.
Gabe has rope.
Stop. You're a rogue,
Yeah.
and you can sneak.
I think I might have moved. So I said,
It doesn't matter. You already past that. Are you rolling your damage? Cora?
I had 21 for it, or do I need to
No,
roll
that's
something else?
not the damage. It's 2d6 plus 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got 9.
9. Alright.
So I wanted to ask you, is rope in the martial weapons?
No, it's just rope. It's usually in a pack.
Rope's a weapon.
Alright.
I could be used.
So
Could be.
he figured he can't see, and he heard people go down. He knows someone's hitting him to the top, but someone keeps biting him, and he's really not happy about it. So he kind of, in your direction, Cora, he attempts, being that he's blind, to do some attacks at you here.
Oh no.
Okay. So he's going to bite at you. Where's my dice? Oh my gosh. As he bites at you,
He bites his tail.
he bites his own tail.
How does he manage that?
So he misses you entirely and goes past you and bites his tail, which was curled up against the wall.
How did you not
How does that feel?
He can't see it. He was biting at her. Oh my gosh, with this. You guys are ridiculous. Alright, hold on.
Did you just roll a 1?
Oh my
Yes, he rolled a 1. Give me a second.
That type of stuff happens when you roll a
Yes, that type of stuff.
And then
does
the most
happen.
insane stuff happens when you roll a natural 20.
Oh, 2.
Like, be like,
1 and 20 are like the
oh,
best.
you're dead. Goblin, like,
I can
1
do
hit.
I realize
Wow.
I
He takes.
These are, like, heavy right now. You say heavy, you say heavy, you say heavy. How much
He's
damage
just
is
been
going on?
killing himself now.
Alright, 17.
You say dying.
Oh.
21 more. I think it's 6.
Okay. Upon doing that, he's super enraged and tries to slash at you with his hand and misses, and then tries to hit you with his other claw and misses. Oh, hold on. Does I know the other one missed.
There's a tale of old sea dogs told.
Does a 20 or
He was such a brute in the
no? Does 13 hit you?
sail off with your dog.
We're not listening to
No.
Godman.
Keep on
Shush! Stop! I'm not listening to Grogmails for battle.
My max HP thing is 24.
No, what's your? Oh, never mind. I have it here.
Black heart to the core.
No, it does not hit you.
The gold he did adore.
Okay. So, upon biting his own tail, he's really not happy at the moment, but he can't really do much about it. Bongo, it is your turn, sir.
Oh.
You are up. You are alive.
I'm like, what?
Oh wait. What was your stuff? 13. Your DC is 13. He saves. He is no longer like the dragon at I guess between biting his tail and missing and just being super mad. Apparently he's able to shake his head and he just looks down
He's like, finally.
and he sees a wolf in front of him
He's like, oh.
and obviously a very bloodied tail sitting next to him.
He's like,
Big grants.
Yep. So he is blaming said wolf for his pain.
he's like,
But instead of flailing around, so you think that you notice that he's not blind anymore. He's looking dead at Cora.
Be like, make him blind again. Make him blind.
I'm gonna die.
I only have 4 spell slots. I can't just keep making.
You've already used 2.
I've only used 1. Oh, no. Use another. No. If you want me to heal you, I can't use another.
I can heal Gabriel.
Yeah.
I got cure wounds, but I don't.
What are you gonna
I'm gonna.
You all while he's down on the ground and he has one death thing, right?
Mhm.
You don't know that he has a death thing. You just know he's been on the ground,
Mhm.
right?
I like that.
Stop. You have a dragon in front of you. You have a friend on the ground. You have to decide which is more important, getting your friend up or trying to get rid of the dragon.
Ooh.
That's your decision. Nobody else gets to tell you.
Getting my friend up.
Alright, get your
my
friend
God.
up.
I need to write this down.
And then you can use.
It's because
What?
I don't think I have a spell page.
I'll get it.
It doesn't really tell me anything on this
I'll get it, don't worry, Gage.
right here.
I'll
Does
look
it?
for one.
But it doesn't tell me what to roll or anything. I don't think.
I'll get a Gage, don't worry.
It doesn't for
it's
me
pure
either.
you guys need to make spell, like, basically your spell stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it down when I need to roll and stuff.
Okay,
for
so
the
I'll
cure
tell
wounds,
you.
because that's gonna be important.
Marjorie Reed.
You have to be within range to touch him. You are. You get 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is charisma. Yours is charisma. So 1d8 plus charisma.
Okay.
How do you know what yours?
It's whatever you use. Stop. Either put them on or off. You use wisdom as a cleric.
Yours
4.
is okay.
4 plus your charisma.
Yeah, that's all together.
Oh.
It's 2.
Okay, and then you can use one of your hit dice to help it out.
2d6.
No, one of your hit dice.
1d6.
You should have 3. If you're level 3.
That's because I'm still 2.
You're still level 2?
Technically. I can just make that a...
What am I?
Everybody should be level 3.
Yeah, you just never updated my paper.
Oh.
2!
Alright, so you get a total of 6 health back.
And then I spawn up with like, ugh, I have 5 health now, guys.
Alright, are you going to do anything else?
7, 6.
Walk away.
You want to move away?
Yep.
Alright, stop. Where are you moving to? Back?
Back, yeah.
Okay. Like how far? Like here?
Can I go in that between point right there?
No.
Or just on the between?
Like you can go there.
Yeah, I'll go right there.
So you can like see in the door, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Is that all you got?
Yep.
Alright, Cathra.
Blindness and deafness
You're
again.
gonna cast blindness and deafness again?
Yes, I want you to be blind, so you roll and you have to get higher than 13.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Okay.
And then if he doesn't, then I.
It does not affect him.
Oh, he's so mad it doesn't affect him.
We're all
Yeah.
gonna die.
I'm like,
Oh my gosh, why?
Anything else you wanna do?
That count as an action.
Yes,
because-
that is a full action.
if you're gonna do nothing, I know what I'm gonna do.
I want to go near. No, I don't. I want to move back.
Move back to where? Bongo's back. You can
No,
move
to
down.
where it says 7. Move there.
That's in the other room, and then you can't see him anymore.
I forgot. Where's it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you want to move down like this in front of him?
That's right.
No. I'm fine where I'm sitting.
Okay.
I'm good.
I go,
All right, Patron.
I go in between me.
I'll be.
I go
No,
I
you
go
can
in the
stay in
middle,
me.
like right between the Mongo.
Okay, you're gonna move up to here.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull an Uno reverse on him and go cough cough. Oh no, I spilled my
Okay,
acid breath.
stop.
Okay.
That's not. Are you're casting acid
Yeah.
breath at him? Okay. What does it have to do?
Exhale in a 5 by 30 foot. DC 11.
He has to save what? Dexterity? What?
DC. Dex DC 11.
Okay, so he has to beat DC 11. So you're breathing your acid breath on him.
I go Uno reverse, baby.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, to me, casting that spell count as a spell slot?
Yes, it does. Just because it doesn't count. Just because it doesn't work.
Sorry, I forgot. to
Okay,
do that.
so he has to do DC 11.
Yep. DC 11.
He saves.
Okay, so I do half damage. So
So you roll damage and then half. it.
2d6. 5 plus 4 equals 9.
9.
Minus 0.5. Wait, times 0.5.
No. Yeah, so it's 4.5 and you round down. So it's. Okay, is that all you got?
Yeah, I only did. It's a damn.
Alright, Cora, it's your turn. Cora's been doing the most damage to this guy.
Yes.
Can I attack again, please?
Me and Cora are doing this.
He shot him like right in the middle of the face, like right here.
Cora, you're still attacking with advantage. You still have somebody within 5 feet of you that's an ally. Yeah.
I'll attack again.
Okay. You don't need to move back down. You didn't need to move from where you were.
Oh, I thought it would have hit Cora.
You could have.
What do I add to my d20 again?
5.
Okay. I got 20 for my, well, I just did. I have to do my
Alright,
damage.
so 2d6 plus 3. Hear the battle music, Gage?
Yeah. Pretty
I got
exciting.
10 for my damage.
You got 10 damage?
Guess what it's from?
Uh-oh. What does that say?
Finally! Heavy?
Oh my
I can't
god.
read it. What?
This took so long.
Oh, it does say heavy.
After, what's it say? Alright, after being blinded, being attacked by a wolf who he has no idea where the hell this giant wolf came from,
Uh-oh, you said you used to
no,
on a family
he has had enough. He does like this layer, but he doesn't like it enough at the cost of his life. So he proceeds to climb up the tower to the roof
No, 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 no,
and proceeds to fly away.
no.
Yep. And so as he's climbing, all of this stuff starts falling down because he's climbing up a tower on the inside, breaking beams and stuff as he goes. And as he whooshes away, everybody's knocked down to the ground from him pushing off his,
You're my footprints.
like from the downdraft of him taking off.
No, I wanted to kill
We scared the crap out of
And
him.
as the dragon takes off, he screams, "Curse you! I will be avenged!" and like flies away.
You know what he could have just done? He could have just gone with this
I
Kragmal
screamed,
Castle.
I
Should've hit
screamed,
him.
your gold is now mine,
I did.
sucker.
Right at point.
And then I hit him with a
Sucker.
warhammer.
Okay,
And I healed you, and I was gonna use
so
a good
you guys were able to run off the dragon.
But we didn't get any XP. 'Cause we didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, I got a lot of XP.
Dun, 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 dun.
you got it. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. So you ran the dragon off. Let me get a regular music on. And you have successfully run off the dragon. You will all receive 2,000 XP divided 4 ways.
Oh my gosh, it's like 800
Let me do
for
my
4
long
people.
division.
I will let you know that that we'll wait till the end of the night, and we will probably level you
1,000
guys up.
divided by 4.
So say, when are we gonna level up?
It'll be tonight. Like we'll have to level up in between this session and the next one. I'm not doing it tonight on stream.
Unlike some people will do sometimes.
No, what they'll tell you to do is to ensure that you have your next level already ready to go.
I might stop checking.
We had to do that once on our campaign. The guy told us have your next level already planned out and ready to go. So everybody had their stuff planned out. Yes, Ruby Berry, it is fun. They just ran off this dragon here. Actually, let me get him off the screen.
But one too many zeros. One too many zeros.
What are you talking about? 1 to me 0.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it. I keep track of your XP.
Oh, it's already doing it.
Okay, you can write whatever you want. I'm gonna do new page. Okay.
500 XP for each of us.
Forget how to make them go away. Oh, here we go.
500 gold.
Delete. Delete. Oh, there we go. So the dragon flew off, and you guys are a little beat up, obviously. You still have your giant wolf friend, and you are left with
800 or 500 XP.
yeah.
Each 100 XP for each of us.
No, stop, dude. I'm not doing HP right now or
I meant
XP.
X.
I'm doing it later.
Okay.
You have a tower. You ran off the dragon.
I go get the gold. I go gold.
You already be.
Swimming.
We all stand.
All right. How about this?
Everybody
Go,
gets one.
go take a break, and then we'll do the treasure and stuff after that. All right. Take a break.
By the way, if you jump into that pile.
Hey, Gabriel, you need to go calm down.
Jump into that pile.
Yes, Ruby, it is a big storyline. This one was the starter set. It says ages 12 and plus. We do have a little bit younger in here in the group, but they are understanding how to play the game and stuff. So it comes with like a pre-made storyline. If you're doing something on your own, you can make your own storyline as well. So basically, you can pretty much do anything that your imagination sets forth for you. Like one of the kids is a wizard, the other... Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. I had a good time. Thanks for paying taxes so we can run around the world blowing stuff up. So in this storyline, to catch you up, so far all of our episodes are on YouTube. They're 2 to 3 hours long. We're about to finish out this little trick for the night here with the last part of the story. In this story, they started out in Neverwinter, a town in a great big sprawling area, and they were trying to take take supplies down to another town for a Gungeon Rock Seeker. They got jumped by goblins. The goblins got run off. They ran out all the goblins. They found out Gundren had been kidnapped and taken somewhere else. They went down to the town, delivered the goods, but they've run off and tried to persuade a banshee. It's not really super complicated. If you have to come up with your own story, to run it is complicated. To play it is not so complicated. But they've had run-ins with banshees, goblins, ogres, orcs. Now a dragon. That's new. Ran off a dragon.
I hope that we
young dragons are still no joke, as you saw. That breath weapon.
We're gonna get stronger in the future.
I hope that we
But I think
meet
him
a
running
copper
away is
dragon.
just gonna cause more effects, probably.
It might.
I hope that he goes to Kragmal Castle and then just I hope that he just goes to Kragmal Castle and just helps us out and be like, hello.
All right, is everybody ready to go?
Yeah, I just want to talk about something.
Yeah.
We're almost done.
I hope that in this story we get to meet a copper dragon.
All right,
Or a dragon.
stop. Are you back, Jazzy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you guys as you guys chase off the dragon, you pick yourselves up, dust yourselves off. Obviously, you're a little wounded and stuff. But Patron had Bongo had noticed a wooden treasure chest that is now just lying broken from the battle over on the floor. If you want to go over to that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I said Bongo.
Oh.
Bongo, you find 800 silver pieces. Okay. You find 150 gold pieces.
A lot of stuff when you add up. I just keep putting plus.
Okay. There's more.
Okay.
4 silver goblets
That's nice.
set with moonstones, like cups.
Oh yeah. So.
Just put 4 silver goblets.
Okay.
So you find these goblets. They're like silver and they have these moonstones set all the way around it, and you're like, wow.
How do I spell goblet?
Huh?
How do I spell goblet?
Goblet.
So G-O.
B.
Okay.
L-E-T.
Oh, that's some. I thought I had like an A.
No.
Goblin, yeah.
So, they're really, nice, really, really nice goblins.
There's 4 of us.
Yes, there are 4 of you.
And there's 4 of them.
Each of these are, like, you kind of figure they're about 60 gold apiece. Like, they are really nice goblets. So, remember that if you remember correct, well, you might not have remembered, but this used to be like a wizard's tower that this guy took over. So, there is a scroll, or 2 scrolls.
I will take.
Hey, you hush your mouth. You can divide loots later. Okay?
Do I just put 2 scrolls?
Yeah, just put 2 scrolls. I'll tell you what they are later.
Okay.
No weapons?
And there's also seems to be a very interesting thing beneath all the coins. There's an old battle axe.
Yes!
Okay,
I got it.
stop. Do you happen to, like, there's some runes and stuff on it. Do you happen to read Dwarvish?
No.
Okay.
How about the dwarf?
So you do have a dwarf that reads Dwarvish.
There you go.
And who
Okay.
wields weapons.
So, Bongo hands over a very interesting rusty old battle axe. You read on the head of the axe, Hew. H-E-W. And you kind of get like a feeling like the rust is kind like, roll me a
Perception?
yeah, perception.
I almost grabbed the 10, but the weird. I got a straight up just 20.
Okay.
But that's plus 3, so 20.
No, you got 20. So you get the feeling upon looking at this that the rust is really misleading. Like, this thing, it looks rusty, but it's not. Right? It just looked that, it was just made to look that way. This is a +1 battle axe. So we will go over that later on as well, like the stuff for it. Okay. So that is what you find. You found a battle axe, 800 gold, or 800 silver pieces, 150 gold, 4 fancy goblets, and 2 scrolls. And later on, you can give them to Patron if you want, and he can kind of tell you what they are, since he can read all that. Actually, you can read that stuff too. It's a scroll. One's a scroll of Misty Step, and the other is a scroll of Lightning Bolt.
That's Misty Step.
Misty Step you can use as a bonus action. You can, no. What it does is, no matter if you're like stuck, like, say, I used it the other night. I had vines come up from the ground and grab me, and I was restrained. I used Misty Step as a bonus action to basically teleport myself 30 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Gabe,
It's like you turn into mist and you just, like you're over there.
Oh yeah, that would have been helpful for you earlier, huh? Gabe?
Like a little, not a Johnny,
Next
a
time I'm gonna
genie.
do it.
What's that, Jazzy?
Like a genie.
Sort of. It's like, so you know how like ninja throw down like a little pellet, and they just kind of poof away. But then you can look, like if you look, you can like, usually in like the animes, you see them like they're still kind of running off, like way in the distance. Like they basically kind of look like they teleport far away and they're just running. If they're trying to leave, like
yeah, like
But this sounds
the
like actual
magic trick.
teleportation.
It is.
well, Misty Step is kind of like that. So some of the elves, if you are a full elf, can still do that stuff. Like they have Misty Step as a bonus action and stuff like that.
Can only this certain things be used for certain classes?
We can go over those later,
Okay.
like the spells and stuff. All right, so you guys were able to run off the dragon. Are you gonna go back to the druid and let him know what's up?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
We ran him off and we didn't kill him.
We shall go say hi to the druid.
Wait, is she still in wolf form? I'd love that.
Yeah, she's still in a wolf form.
That'll be
Stop.
hilarious.
Stop.
I tried.
Stop. You try to do nothing. Let me talk. Jazzy or Cora, are you gonna stay in your wolf form?
Yes.
Okay, Cora's staying in wolf form.
I pet her approval. I pet you, Cora.
Bark, bark.
I don't know what bark bark means, so
Sit down if that's a yes.
I will stay standing.
that's a no. All right.
Man.
May
So-
I pet you, Cora?
I will sit down.
Alright.
Here you go.
So-
Ear scratches.
You got you get ear scratches. All right.
No fair.
You guys head back to the guy, and as you come through the door, Radok is not surprised that you are a wolf right now. He doesn't seem to be scared or anything. He's just like,
You have a wolf.
I heard quite the commotion. Seems I also saw our friend Venomfang screaming as he took off. Were you guys able to, like, you didn't kill him? Did he leave? It's like, what happened?
He ran off.
You guys look very beat up. Did you let him breathe on you?
No, I am the great Rongo.
It looks like he breathed on you.
It was
So
Steve.
I breathed on him.
So you guys are looking kind of worse for wear here. Let's switch back
Did he
to
breathe on
this. There we go. You guys are looking pretty worse for wear. Luckily, he has some drinks that if you guys want, you can drink them. He's offering you each like what looks like a very bubbly drink, but kind of smells nice and sweet. When you
Can I get a bowl of that, please?
Huh? You want some?
I said,
That. Ish.
Did you want some too, Cora?
yeah.
Okay, so he puts yours in a bowl since you still want to be a wolf for some reason. And he gives everybody a drink that wants one. Is everybody drinking or not drinking? Or?
Yep.
Okay, everybody's drinking. So everybody feels like fully revitalized.
Whoa.
You're all healed, basically.
Oh.
Just let me.
But I mean, it does kind of make you feel like sleepy, not like you put to sleep, but kind of like super relaxed and stuff. He's like, you will need a very long rest after your fight, and I will give you your promised stuff, but we need to relax tonight. And he kind of like bars up, like obviously it's still sort of in the day, so he's able to give you back, like you're basically able to get a rest without, like, in a short rest you get a long rest. So it'll still be daytime when you're, like, after, like, we're talking. You don't have to leave right now. You're not leaving today. But he's, like, locking the doors and stuff so nothing can come in, so you guys can get a good rest. And so you'll get a long rest with the short rest from this drink. Pretty sweet, huh? You get all your spell slots back. You get to change. You can change back if you want. So he explains where Wave Echo Cave is, marks it on your map that he gave you. See where it's at? In the mountains? Or in the hills or whatever?
Yeah, it's like all. Where did I put the map?
Yeah, you need to keep that map.
It's right behind all these papers. Sorry, I just got so many papers.
I don't know why you
I'm holding upside down. Wait, no, I was not holding upside down. I can't. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Right here.
Alright, so he kind of marks out where that's at. Wave Echo Cave. It is a very treacherous trek to get there. Lots of wildlife. Very, very beautiful hills to walk through, but still treacherous lands. Very untamed. A druid's paradise, really. I love it down there. Anyways, thank you for getting rid of that guy, and I honor my agreement by telling you where it is at.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
Sorry.
No, I'm saying that. So as you guys are resting, and you have your new fancy things, Cora, he pulls you aside, and he says, "Young druid, like, so it's been a while since you rested. He waited for you to get back into your regular form. Young one, You seem to have an affinity for nature and its balance. Is this true?
Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, not many of your kind can turn into a direwolf at such a young age. I sense that you are not very old, and yet you can be a direwolf. Why is this?
Because I'm special.
Well, yes, and he's talking to you as another druid, right? So he understands the way druids work. He's just wanting to kind of,
Understand.
yeah, like he's talking to you by yourself, not with the rest of the group. You don't have to hide anything from him if you want, or if you don't want, and he is like a higher level druid than you. So you know stuff like casting something along the lines of that grape or that vine thing. That's a level 4 spell. Not like you get that at level 4. You get that at like level 5 or 6. So like he's basically twice as powerful as you are. So he understands a druid, right? That's why he knows that you're like he was able to pick up that you're a druid very quickly. And he's just trying to like just trying to relate on why, like get some of your backstory and stuff. So that's why he's asking, how is it like have you already fought with dire wolves? Like what is it that makes it to where you can change into such a large wolf for such a small being?
Don't know.
You don't know? Like what is your background? How were you raised? Were you like taught these things, or did you just kind of come upon them?
I raised myself.
You raised yourself. You were raised by no one.
You're an orphan?
He's talking to her privately.
We're all sleeping.
Yes, you're all resting, and he kind of brought her to the side and is quietly speaking to her.
Yes, I was raised by myself. I raised myself.
Roll a deception. It's a 1d20 plus your deception.
I got 16.
Okay. I get the feeling you just want to keep your backstory essentially very private. I understand. Most druids are private and a few words. I happen to be one of the exceptions, being part of the Emerald Enclave. But I feel a kindred to you. Like I feel like you would be one that would fight for nature. Like do you go out of your way to speak with animals and to try and keep a balance between them? Does that sound like something that you do? Do you like nature that much that you commune with it and are more comfortable there than in the cities?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So I would like to for chasing off Venomfang, it is obvious that you are a very adept druid for even such a young age. And I would like to offer you a position within the Emerald Enclave. It would be obviously a very starting position, but it can come with benefits and a title for you. You would have the backing of the Emerald Enclave wherever you go.
But I would lose my friends.
No, you don't have to leave your friends. We encourage you to go and explore and to keep a balance in nature. As a matter of fact, you probably, like he whispers even lower, you probably need to keep a couple of these guys in check to ensure that nature stays balanced wherever you are.
So if I join, I can have a. Oh, I can't speak English today.
Yes, if you're asking if you can still travel, yes, with the Emerald Enclave is not something where you must be be holed up in some other place. It is just a an organization that we feel like everything must be in balance with nature and with civilization. We can't have people just overcoming and trashing all of the forests, but we also realize that the forests do give to people as people give to the forest. It is a very balanced nature centric thing. We encourage travel, we encourage experience out in the wilds. We would not make it to where you must stay somewhere, but you would be part of the Enclave. And sometimes there might be things that we ask you to do, but you would still be able to go out on your own. And again, you would have the backing of the Emerald Enclave behind you in title and in deed.
Those things could I do with my friends?
Yes, you could still do things with your friends, but they would not be part of the Emerald Enclave. Only you.
I would have to talk with my friends.
Okay, I will allow you to rest upon this, if that is what you would like to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can talk with your friends now if you want. He goes and sits down and kind of rests.
So, what was the man saying?
He wants me to be a part of the Emerald Enclave.
Did we wake up?
What?
Did we wake up?
I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
well, you were just resting. You weren't like
you were
passed
just
out.
sitting
Like,
Oh, okay.
like you took a nice nap and you're like,
Yeah.
you know,
You're relaxing.
yeah, you're
like
relaxing.
meditating or whatever.
Yeah, meditating or whatever. So after you kind of like have your relaxation, you're all healed up. It's only afternoon at this point because you had a hard battle with the dragon. You've rested up. You're all healed, and but you did not have a long rest, which is why you didn't level up. You just feel like you've had a long rest. Okay. So you are rested and you guys are able to do everything you want. He's like, well, it is lunchtime. I will begin preparing lunch. So he starts making like some fruits and stuff, maybe some breads that he kind of has that he's making. So he's just making like some little lunchy stuff.
So like Lunchables with fruit salad?
Sure, fruit salad Lunchables. That's what he's making.
Thanks, a Lunchable.
I don't know.
What is a Lunchable?
So you guys can talk amongst yourselves if you like.
So Cora, I wanted to know, were you thinking about saying yes to the green whatever thing? I'm sorry.
Emerald Enclave.
Emerald Enclave?
Yes, because they're saying that I can be a part of them, but I can still do everything with you guys.
Yes, so to remind you, the Emerald Enclave is a widespread group of wilderness survivalists who preserve the natural order while rooting out troublesome threats. Basically, they want to keep the natural order of humanoids and nature and get rid of what is considered threats. So goblins, orcs, ogres, stuff that are considered abominations to nature.
Technically not Droops.
Stuff that would just destroy nature.
Well, would Droops destroy nature?
Droops is good.
Droops is kind of like one of those like one-off things where he's just kind of there. Stop. The Enclave works to restore and preserve the natural order by keeping the elemental forces of the world in check, preventing civilization and the wilderness from destroying one another, and helping others survive the perils of the wild. So basically, you would get to be a survivalist, someone that could go out, like, you already do that now, and you're helping your friends survive the wilds as a druid. So, I mean, basically this lines up exactly with what your character, like what a druid would want, which is why Radoff is part of this thing. Now, there are some druids who are very like, no, I want all of nature to take over all of civilization. But that, I don't know if that's your character, but that's not his character.
Man. Oh. Good. Poison Ivy wants that.
Yes. So Poison Ivy would be a druid that is evil, basically. An evil druid, is what she would be considered.
She's just...
She doesn't like any people and wants nothing but nature. The Emerald Enclave wants balance.
So basically, nature and people between?
Nature, civilization, and nature being able to work together. So anything that threatens either side of that to make it out of balance, they would be against. Goblins tend to go against civilization and destroy nature. Orcs, ogres, trolls,
Dragons.
some dragons, stuff like that. Not dragonborns.
They're bad.
Okay, please get your head up. Alright, so that is what the Emerald Enclave is. So it's up to you whether you want to join or not.
I think you should.
I'll do it. Why not?
Okay, so you can let him know at any point you want. So right now he's serving up a little lunch. So if you plan on exploring the rest of the town, I've never gone out. I really don't care for it so much. I just like this part of town, and now with Venomfang gone, it'll be much safer for me here. But just let it be known that nobody has really gone through... Please pick your head up and pay attention to what I'm saying. Nobody has really gone through, as you know, he's kind of talking as everybody's eating. Nobody has really gone through the town in quite some time, so I don't know what all is through here. I know that there are some little twig blights around, which are the little plant things that will basically attack you. There's some spiders and such, and there's also some zombies wandering around. Most of the time they keep to themselves. They don't bother with me, I don't bother with them, and I kind of keep them from leaving this area, which is why I'm here. They can kind of encompass this area here, and I take them out as they get, you know, picked. Like I pick them off as I can, but for the most part I keep them in this area away from civilization.
Where did they come from?
Where did they come from? Long ago, I think it was about 30 years ago or so. There just happened. I don't know the exact story, but there happened to be an attack on this town, and like I said, I don't know the exact story, but it appears that there was some kind of like unnatural thing that turned some of the people to zombies. Something came through and killed them. Some of them were re-raised, and then as things overgrew, the twig blights came in, the spiders. It's just over time the ruins have kind of gathered these things. The dragon was kind of I didn't really want it around. I felt that it would threaten Neverwinter soon as he got bigger, and he just kind of gotten here, and I was like, man, how am I going to take him out? And you guys happened along, and we were able to work something out between us.
Even though we almost died, but whatever. I was going
Anything else?
to ask, I was going to ask, could I give him a silver goblet just so, like, for money, you know? So he can trade it in and get money.
Well,
Whoever goes into a town.
he doesn't need that. Okay, I'm gonna let you know you don't have to give him anything.
I'm also carrying the silver.
And he's carrying all the silver goblets.
Give him one.
He doesn't require anything from you guys. You guys That's like going to a quest giver and being like, hey, they're like, here's your reward. And you go, cool, here's payment for my reward.
Bro, what?
Your reward was information. And then Cora got asked to join the Emerald Enclave on the side.
So side
His
reward.
reward was killing us killing the. No,
And then
scaring
I'm sure that he will get a reward from the Emerald Enclave. It does not say what he gets from that. So his job is to keep the balance. A dragon is not part of the balance.
Evil.
Yes, an evil
Evil
dragon is not part of the balance.
Alright.
All right. So he doesn't require anybody's money or anything. Okay?
Is that the end of the stream?
He was just letting you know that if you want to go out into town or you want to like start heading over to Kragmal or what is it you guys are gonna do. Basically, I want to know what you're gonna do next.
Kragmal.
I say we head back to Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, back to Neverwinter.
Okay, so you'll be coming into Neverwinter at night, and you can go back to that inn that you wanted and have a long rest if that's what you guys.
Can we
want to
see
do.
Droops?
Huh?
What about the market?
Can we try and
Rose. I can't hear Cora.
can we
What,
see
Cora?
Droops?
No, you guys are in Neverwinter. Droops is in Phadelver.
That's like.
My bad.
Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 days travel south. Alright, so you guys go back to Neverwinter and rest for the night. And that is where you come into town. The guardsmen recognize you as you kind of come through. They're like, oh, okay. They let you through. And they direct you immediately like away from all the fancy things. They're like, you can go to the back to the other side of town where you came from. We know you stayed there before. They're the town guard. They know where everybody kind of stayed at before. So they kind of direct you to there. They're like, they're basically the only ones still open. It's kind of late, guys. So
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.
no problem. So they let you into town. You're able to go to whatever that inn was that I named it before. I don't remember.
You named it. You didn't
I think I named it.
Name
I'm
the
gonna tell you,
Gaston's Inn.
there's absolutely nothing in here about what's in Neverwinter.
You named
Nothing.
it Gaston's Inn.
Oh, there's nothing in Neverwinter.
Gaston's back.
And so you basically made everything up in Neverwinter?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Gaston's in.
That's what I just said.
All right. So
Wait, I want to get our hats now.
the markets are closed. You came in late at night.
No, I mean like whenever we wake up.
All right. Well, you came in late at night. All right. That is all for us. Thank you, Jazzy, for joining us. It was nice having you again. We'll try and do this more often instead of once a month. We'll go back to our every other week now that you guys are in school and we're not doing crazy stuff, right? I don't think.
Yeah.
Next time, what is this? 1, 2. Yep, we'll still be in town then. So we'll get one more before we go on vacation.
Where are you guys going to?
Florida.
Same place. Like
Yeah, just Disney
Nice.
again, because that's the only place we go on vacation apparently ever anymore. All right, I'll see you later, Jazzy. Say bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, Kaylee, you subbed. Thank you, Kaylee.
That's my friend.
Oh, is it? That's very cool.
Was it?
And Ashley Ward retracted her message. I'm sorry if I didn't say anything. We were busy battling dragons and stuff. Thank you guys
No,
so
it
much
was
for joining us.
her, but her name on her account was her mom, so she had to change it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much, Kaylee. We'll be back in 2 weeks to do more Dungeons & Dragons, but you can join on any of our streams that you like. We every once in a while we'll have the kids and stuff on, but I stream pretty much every day something. It's usually family friendly, so you're more than welcome to stream or hop on anytime. All right, we'll see you later, Jazzy.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that is it for us tonight, guys. Everybody say bye.
Goodbye.
All right. And so we will pick back up in Neverwinter. I have to level everybody up to level 4 apparently, and we'll see what everybody picks going forward.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you guys next time on HOJGaming.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.